now, but they are trying to put up a fight.
There's a hard guard though, so
man.
it's all good.
That's what we were talking about, right? The spam ability, the nature of the hard guard. Free turtle though for ONIC.
But there's no minions here. Let's see how they juggle the turret. Oh my lord, Skylar! I thought it was going to be him staying alive. At least they get the kill on him. This thing, Kairi gave, he said, oh my god, Kairi Hayabusa!
Kairi Hayabusa! Very nice. But hey, the Lord now sieges in. Can they defend the gates of the castle?
I'm saying they will take the turret down. Sanz jumps in. Rez is stunned up, knocked up, and will be taken down. Oh! Final slash by Lutpi. Hey, OG towards the back. Oh, this is minute number 10! That's a triple by Skylar! Toy!
Maniac.
Deadly catch, but Skylar!
Savage!
Finds the Maniac. They want the Savage. Rez
Kong does retreat underneath the tier 1, but that's not enough to save him from Zaida! As Zaida gets a triple!
That's the start TNC wanted to make sure that their timer ends up much quicker. Oh, he's gonna get caught! Outplayed! What a stun!
The Monster Mage!
Dito sa team fight na to, it could be a 4v5, so sabi nila, you know what, let's back off. ONIC Philippines will concede Lord. Or maybe susubukan pa ni Superfrince and ni King Kong dito sa gilid. Sanford may final slash, getting into position. Nice miss, nice dodge from Superfrince all the way to the back.
No Maria. Let's look at the itemization here. Fanny, not. This is weird though. Kairi doesn't have a full item yet.
Wait, Yue! Just as he gets open! Oh! He ulted on where the umbrella was! He predicted it! Edward now with Petrify on the 3 members. Kairi still going forward, the buff is gonna block his charge down. Why is he gonna be stunned up? Kairi still wins it somehow! ONIC are winning!
So as Rice is trying to stop the top one, but can he get back in time?
Trying to get into it. There's Brusko with a Tsunami Flicker, and it's Mingguin who he finds. And I think without all that crowd control, it might be lost for the Barangay.
Flicker out by Severo, total outplay. ONIC are on the way to sweeping this.
This is a much better setup. Oh, look at that 2-man set coming from Brusko! It's James Spence who actually gets taken out first. Nova falling next. Aqua and Shizo left alone. What can you do? All your frontliners are
Reaction out of TNC in mid, and that's significant progress on their base turret.
Oh! They find Zaida!
Oh! My God!
Wow, Zaida, I don't know if...
That's where a majority of this 3K is. Severo,
Yeah.
clean push, clearly ahead of the curve, nothing on the map yet for AP Bren.
And that is the snapshot of the story of AP Bren's
to take
game.
down Kirk.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, now that's the setup coming in from Brusko. Nova is nowhere to be found. The real world manipulation is committed as well, but they bring the fight out of it. Black Dragon form coming in from Kirk. They're not gonna force the fight anymore.
ONIC is playing the first 5 minutes of this game perfectly.
Yeah, and that was such a low effort. Oh, wait, there's a way of the dragon, and it's 4 members of ONIC here in this fight. KarlTzy looking like the next target, Landshaker on 3, but can he actually find a trade? That's the grab, already committed over here. But then it's gonna be Kiel who's targeted down by Kirk, and Brusko with the shields. He's gonna be okay, and Kirk.
Unless maybe he's under turret, right? Then maybe it's gonna be possible for them to get the kill. King Kong actually gonna be knocked up. Whoa, way too aggressive with the Thor Rose. Gets pulled back. Kern goes in and gets the stun under the base turret. They get a kill on Mashiro as well. Kern going for stun again. Kimpo able to get out just barely. But Frince goes in now. The Sky Piercer able to pick up the stack. That's a furious dive from Kill over to Kirk, but he's healing a bit too much. And Frince with the Sky Piercer now puts the Lantern Flare over to Kill and slams him down to the ground. And surely we'll be able to pick up yet another stack here. It's gonna take a bit longer as Fangor deals with the Lord, but Frince wants that final Sky Piercer.
Now this Lord is up. Again, forget the gold lead that ONIC has. Falcons can fight this through. Kyle's gonna jump forward, just checking out that bush. He sees Kairi.
For the Riot, Lunar again with a tempo in the bottom lane. ONIC on the turtle.
Yeah, Lunar's gonna have to try to make his way up. TNZ is looking for a possible steal here. Lunar is gonna try to open things up. Kairi still able to get it. Tempest Blaze does come down right next to Kairi. Kairi takes a bit of damage, forced to the top side. Rosa falls to Loopy, but TNZ also low, and Keyboy gets the kill. ONIC finally responding in game number 2 as Pagu falls. Siggy Boom comes in with a blazing duet, but unable to get the finishing blow on any members of ONIC. Keyboy still chasing down Lunar. Loopy uses the flicker, gets the final hit. No, it's Keyboy who dashes in.
Defense shield still gonna pop, but the Lord is still up, and now the pressure's here. 15 still, 4 hide on out, Bush to be up. They're gonna drop it down once again. Loopy, Daytona's welcome, throw him into the wall. Kairi, meanwhile on the other side's working, burns a flicker out. Akashi, no chance. And now looking to take out Doom as well. He's trying to avoid the shots from Kelra, but he can't avoid Kairi. And they're looking for more. Finally, Kelra goes down, but Kairi's here as well. It's a different KK connection. It's a Maniac for Kairi. And that's all ONIC needed in this game 1 under 12 minutes. They'll cap out game 1 against Entity 7.
21-6 the final score, and they're gonna farm one more!
No ult for Shen for quite a while. So is ONIC has the ultimate. Shen onto the back lines. They want to control this. There's going to be the Purify actually for Shen. Shen far too forward, getting punished. And now Lutpi goes in forward with Preshoot with the flicker. There was going to be a kill onto the Creature. And now ONIC above their opening angle. ONIC is down as well. There will be a trade for the Jushin, but now Zeno Bomba under the Maniac of Kairi. And of course,
More than 2 seconds. Ogwin underneath 3. Make that 4. AG coming in, knocking up the big 3, chopping him down. Lootby scores another. But they find the punish on Sanz. Can Kairi finish what he started? And Kyle falls. They might find a shutdown on a Kairi here. Kairi gets away.
Decided to fight inside ONIC's jungle. This is our territory, says ONIC, and they really lost out. I mean, the DPS is suffering, and Melcuti, they want to make something happen.
Mel, are you actually going to be able to pull this off? No, you will not. Questionable decision there.
You're just going to get slaughtered. Oh, wow, it's a big fight. Wow, Alfred.
Yeah, finds a retribution there. That's a clutch one now. Will they collapse on the fight? Kelra possibly blazing towards the back. Luke be taken very low. Still able to be positioned, but Luke denies the escape. Albert will be the first one to follow. Luke now doesn't find the kill. And that's going to be View finding one. Now it's a 2-for-1, but View will go down. Now, ONIC players. But Erlon finds the 2-man piercing shot and looks to find it, but Kai finds an angle to wipe the White Tigers out.
it's kind of relentless movements from ONIC Indonesia. They're even including Sanz in their Keyboy. Dashing in forward does not land because the Golden Hour catching 2. Kairi gets out. You can do that?
Damage right now. Kairi versus Karl. Going with the puncture with a Phantom Execution, and that's going to be KarlTzy. A 4-man Lord knocked up, but Keyboy falls. Kairi's going to follow next as he follows through. Puncture away once again. If he's able to escape from this one, I don't know what happens next. Kairi buys the immortality. He goes for the Phantom Execution. The Thorn rolls in. Kairi! Every international, he does this. Benny with the dash forward. Yaoi, he wants to go for it. There's no way you survive this, Kai. There's no way. The Bloodhound comes down, but Sanz! Kai! An echo! Sanford with the stun. Kairi's still alive. Now with the immortality, buys a bit of touch him. He's not going to be inside with Karl. Climbs it. Eternal God to lock him down, but Tyrant's able to find the Earth Shatter now. As that's a great ammo penalty. Kairi going to be locked down. Still able to go with the Lycan Pounce, getting Tyrant out. Skylar. Zaman Force used up, going back and forth out to Kairi, but he still has the Lycan form. Kairi looking for revenge to what Sutsujin did to them. Looking for one more. That is a Maniac. 1v1. Sutsujin versus Kairi. Out information. He's holding. That is not over, but it's only on to Keyboy. Nino! Whoa! Doesn't land. Nino now stuck, immobilized. Kai finds the burst damage. RP petrified. Pops the vengeance. Zetsuke looks for an angle. That's gonna reach Shadow Girl on towards the Hilda. But take a look at the AOD.
Drown, I think. Get him down.
He didn't even land all his
okay. Oh my
god. With the Mystic Gush and the Flicker, Alter Ego They delayed the inevitable by clearing out the way, but it's all over. Alec, he can't do much. He can't even land the CC on Elf.
Dan and also Kairi set.
Economic slam on towards Hylos. Super Dance trying to zone in the Nana out. That's a stun, that's a flicker force. Real world relation, and again, Violet Requiem finds the mark. Ult Pt trying to put as much as pressure. That's gonna be SKL still claiming the kill. Keyboy flickering out. Kai! What? Actually finds it. Oh my! A kill! With the punctures again!
Coming back. Thought he was going to recall. No. They start moving towards mid lane and now they're attacking.
Oh, the combo was not it. Keyboy now finds Ben in the backlines and the perfect usage of the real world, and the final slap seems like it might be a wipeout for evil. Aether finds a trade on Sanz, but now here is next, and that's the 5th to go down.
So far, it feels like they have no problem fighting out each other, and here they are.
Yeah, here comes the gank. Daniel immediately zoning out Kairi, and since Kairi was zoned out by the Kalea, Sanz falls relatively quickly out of position yet again for ONIC, as homeboys have penetrated their formation, but Kairi is still fighting. He gets a double kill, and he's still alive. Malefic Roar for him as well. The counter
holds it in. Sanford opponent's angle in front of Preshoot, finally with I'm Appended as well, with the Glorious Pathway used up, and the following Sunwood comes out with Revitalize as well, but Karl wins out the red tree. The ruin on one. Sanz, who turtles over the team Liquid, but Kairi continues the onslaught, finding two, serving up one to Sanz. Kai in the back with a double. Now it's Karl and Ohim running for the hills, and Kai wants to go for the traces, will be able to find the angle, now goes on to the goal, that's an I'm Appended. Kairi with a Maniac. They will wipe out the cavalry.
Pickoff for ONIC.
The waves are pushing against them, but they don't care an inch. They will take the Lord, they won the fight. That was beautifully played by ONIC, and now the tides swing around. Uh-oh. Adore you.
Oh, wow.
Flicker in, shoulder bash, straight into the magic damage. And that's why the Suyou against Magic. Oh, the items, BGT immunity. Again and again, this guy keeps playmaking for BGT. That's the blazing duet from Skylar, finding the double RX vulnerable, and Kairi finishes them all. Oh man.
Even in terms of the energy shields, you could see how ONIC are already able to get a lot out of that. And they just double it by picking off gear for the...
And he goes, yeah, just goes for it, man. Soul Sever and the Retribution. As two turtles kin in the back line, goes for the Dark Wave, doesn't land it. Zan's able to escape, goes into the Terrify, is able to find it. Keyboy able to flick around. Kelra blazing duet times! Bursts him down! What a curse blast by Sanz!
What is that?
And as Moskov throwing it over. Golden hour to delay the damage. Coming on a slap, and he goes for the shifting skies. Jumps through. And now in comes Kyle. Marco looking for the perfect blazing duet entry. In there, some wings by wings. The damage on Kyle is real despite the Requiem. Millionaire strike at point blank range. Kairi finds the double. Make it a triple. Marco with the defensive blazing duet. But he's the only survivor left, and ONIC wanna clean up house. Kairi in the base. Can Marco do it? No! Kairi finds him!
Before or after the kill, though, is the question. Is now Kai walks up again. Keyboy goes in with the way the dragon was going to be cancelled out by the fatal lace and a flicker out, but a blazing duet from Kelra. Is it enough to take him down? Kai right there! Kelra gets the last hit. Hiko now with the rotation. After the Dryad already there is Bomba and Sour. Go for the trade out to Kai. He's going to be able to get the dodge away. Bomba right there now, running him down.
Nicely done, and now they need to disengage. I don't think Bomba can get out of this. He's getting gunned down, and Ult Pt says, you know what, this
Out over the Guardian because he has the flicker to get away. He should have been able to cancel the Feathered Airstrike, but I guess it's a bit too late and he got stunned up. And you're right, Gunny. I don't know why you would take this 1v1, NC. Oh! What? Kairi!
Charges have been great recently. They weren't able to get the kill there, but that was a perfect entry. Keyboy goes in with AOG.
Huge AOG. Again, Yone just cannot do anything on this Farsa. So many cancels that are friending him. Long casting the SOD will be hitting the target. Even with the assist on that turret, will actually not get the kill. Although there are going to be two. Ult Pt and Sanz going to be falling. Keyboy might be in trouble as well. He doesn't really have the AOG to escape. Casting it already. And now Skylar and Kairi are all alone on the map. Unstoppable is gonna be Kairi. He's gonna get chased down by Vel. I don't know if it's gonna be within range, but he is trying.
Isang kill na is down as well ni Kirk. Any minute, may mga minions sa gitna na naman. Tatlo na lang pinapauwi. Yan, immortality pa naman. Nagkasabay. Napatay pa rin si Gian Chamu. He alone to defend. Pamatay. Sa ngayon si Daddy. Mag-isang DDP ang kaharap. May minions na kasama. Wow! Inalis yun sa torre. Play! Nalista na ni Jay.
8 seconds for Keyboy. Baby Dolan and Kin up. I don't think this is salvageable. Spatial migration lands. The Violent Requiem as Maybe goes in for the gun down. Kai gets caught in the final slash. He's still alive. Can they clear out the wave? That's Keyboy with the Raging Sandstorm. Onto the wave. It's Kai! What? How did he survive that? Keyboy holding the wave. They're going to try to go for the end. Sanz is back up in 3. Kairi's holding the wave down.
No wave.
Baby's going to die. Traceless.
It might be just an attempt to zone with Lupi, and then they'll just focus on the turret.
Oh. I mean, hello?
Wait.
Even Kairi was like, wait, what? He's like, wait, what the heck?
Who was that? Why was he there?
What is he still? Okay, well, he's trying to look for a flying. Kairi saw him. He flickered out. He's trying to survive now. He's trying to ring around the rosy. Ring. Not even worth Kairi's time, honestly. Oh, gosh. Okay, he's still chasing. Ring around the rosy. Oh,
No
Kalea
Kalea.
there. That's unfair. Kai gets a solo in the purple buff. That's going to be the Lord taking it.
Gold crab, dude. The gold crab. RQ.
They got it. Oh,
No, what a read. The patience.
Kill towards Kairi, but now it's gonna be Albert just shredding it down. Rende is close by. He has rotated.
Oh.
Look at the damage.
Oh, the flicker doesn't land. What? Kai finds the retribution.
Aron's gotta be very careful in like when he thinks and decides Kairi is gonna go in and commit.
Yep. Comes to the late game, at least they have kill to function on side lanes. But then again, Kairi can match that.
Fatal links by Keyboy. The burst from Kai. Uh-oh. He gets pinned up. What? He goes through it. Oh, he even dodges away. Limpy gets a penalty zone. Tricho unable to get the kill. Now Kevin jumps in with the shield unity and pops into Poissons. Limpy with the flicker out. Tricho gets the kill.
The gun just yet. They're taking their time, but the Lord now is still below 50%. That's gonna be jump on towards Preshoot! And says Kairi, down you go. That's gonna be Ron taken down next. That's gonna be Leone as well off the board.
They'll really reach like terminal velocity. They would really get to their strongest moments at minute 8, minute point. You know, but it's like 12.
Oh, that's a fighter. That's a guy that you're not supposed to one-shot.
But I guess the saving grace, there's some safety, but
Konami's time, but Kai doesn't care. He's gonna go for the damage again. He gets out with the cables as usual. Kairi on a Fanny.
Finds the angle. Doesn't find anyone though. That's the winner crown. They look to find the mid lane. Oh, the dodge, the shadow kill doesn't really land. The penalty. Sanz looks for an outplay. Kairi jumping in terrified, has the immortality. Will lose his immortality. BGT still standing with 4.
How is because RX is
Some creative angles to attack, especially because there's no flick on Lutfi, so there's no surprise skill 1 stun anymore. Over to Key.
Shortcut on towards Kai. Now let's see the immobilization. Kai stunned. Oh, with shadow and shadow kill. Kai is fighting the kill, but almost there. Almost with the escape, but now Albert in no man's land will get paraded.
I literally can't give you an answer. Well, I already gave you the real answer. Came
Oh my god!
No flicker.
Wow, Yazuke and Hijime. I don't know if I think it's for Yazuke, but man, that damage is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Surge doesn't catch him. Kairi walks back up. Yeah, the Suyou doesn't really enjoy that much damage against Fanny.
We need a camera on bot wave now.
Yeah,
I think it's randomized, bro.
yeah, it's random. It was even because it was just shoved in. I want to see who wins out because Oi! Flicker by Lutfi! He goes on to Hijime, he's able to flicker out in safety, but Kai walks up, and as the Mystic Gush coming in, as RP tries to burst them down, has the Rose Gold Meteor, Kai! Gets a double triple on the Leo board, and now it's Nino! Kai with the Maniac!
Has an opportunity for a Savage here, But Alec all alone, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to enter the realm of Game 3. It's GG! Kairi with a 33% win rate. Oh! An Unofficial Savage!
I think, yeah, ONIC needs to slow. Oh my god, they're going in again.
Yeah.
Oh, Kairi hit.
It's a diversion for the Harley to rebid.
So Wyatt, that's his online and the last item.
Oh, what is that damage, my guy? He's you, man! Regen the base!
I told you, this is the
through
best Harley build, man.
the region of the base, coach!
Joy is in this category of junglers like Hayabusa, like needed. Final slash on 3!
Now they're looking for action. Zaida trying to go from behind, but the Tsunami Slam was ready to deny.
And both roamers just kind of standing off here because they don't have the level 4, but they're going to force a fight anyway. Mount Chakra was used. Kirk will get the first blood, and King Kong gets the turtle. Oh no, a double for Kirk. They go under the turret. A hook falls, but it's a triple for... It's a Maniac for Kirk under the 2.5 minute mark.
Just yet trying to regain some of his HP back. AP Brand. Oh, look at the damage coming from Shizu. Starting to feel it.
Here we go!
Whoa, was that a flicker from Aqua into the real world? And now Shizu going in. There's a counter Black Dragon form, though. Knock up from the way of the dragon. KarlTzy might not be able to tank everything all alone. Kirk with a 3-man knock up. KarlTzy falls down first, and it's a double kill for Savero. A winter grab play to keep him safe, and the immortality pickup. But even with the grab on King Kong, what can AP Brand do? Fortunately, still has the glorious pathway, though, and will escape as Kirk just works on the trades across the map.
Okay, they're playing the split game. They lose their revitalize for it. They might lose the Paquito as well.
Kirk, you gotta run. Maybe this is just a sacrifice.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care.
And he saw this coming.
Look at bot side. They're pushing out of waves.
Whoa.
They've dealt with the Lord waves. This is so damn genius for ONIC. Now,
But the first target will be this base turret. They go and back off for now because there are bigger problems to deal with, and that will first mainly be the Lord, but ONIC will not wait! They immediately take out OM first, and it's a double kill for Kelra. Sanji trying to deal with King Kong, but there's not much he can do. Kelra picking up a...
On top of everything he's already picked up as well. The damage again!
Kelra again! Just, he becomes this initiator on this turret. This is the position that they're really... There you go, another one. Ooh, what? That's a solo practically, right? Against the Forza, man.
Where he needs to be able to pump out that damage with Blazing Duet.
Oh,
Karl? Okay, he's gonna find that connection. He's in trouble here.
that's a Zaman Force. It's a full-on goat fight as KarlTzy gets taken down. Kelra serves up a kill to King Kong.
Even in that approach to that Lord or deciding on what they wanted to do, they're gonna go for this kick.
Oh, 100% gonna go for it. Better stun here coming in from Edward, but again, once more, just evaporating forth. We can even hit the final blow of that one. And now
Nothing on it, but hey, this was all for that split push.
Yeah.
Zaida gets the top lane tier 1.
Oh, they have trapped
Bottom
Fanny.
though, that is the blazing duet. Benny flickers into his own death. Kirk was waiting for him on the other side. Kelra! Of course, in comes Brusko, forcing a flicker out of the Filipino sniper. Traction pulse, flicker forward from Frince.
No.
This young man woke up and chose violence.
What?
Sanji flickers forward, almost takes down Kelra.
Not quite enough damage on your going one on Moreno. Eman 1v1. Great stun there, but Kelra's gonna move forward. Finn's waiting in the corner, able to go for the taunt. Now Eman with the follow-up. Kelra's still gonna go in. He's flickers in as well against 3. He chases Eman down. Now does not have the ultimate. He's gonna go in, and now it's Kelra who's looking for it. A taunt coming down with a revitalize as well from Finn, but Kelra.
This bottom one as well. Kelra taking a couple shots. 3 more goes in. The final slash, but he's in trouble. He goes down. Now Checknu's gonna follow. A double for Kelra, making it a possible triple. Passive over gonna be there. Benny jumps forward. Doesn't have enough to take out Kelra. And ONIC already knows.
But Kelra with the positioning again, the gold standard proves why he is indeed the gold standard. 2.1k gold lead for Lord on their pockets as well. Geek he's taking it!
Kelra angle finds the spear of destruction, and a boy will fall.
Visible. It's no secret that he's gonna flicker. He's gonna get ya.
Look at the heal.
And they go on Kelra. He barely survives the A. They find Sean. And there you go. They compromise Nasha. AOG coming through to the right of Nasha. And they burst him down. Frince finds him. And they have found Suyou.
Resetting out, so they're gonna poke down. If these guys only lands on Kiba, going to go and get that knocked up on two. Different airstrike doing a lot of damage on Kai, but they've been in so many ultimates. Lut Pt now pops in to throw a ruin. Goes to the skies, Kai! Able to pick up a kill. It's Lut Pt for the price of Shogun. Both XPs, Kelra! In the back line going in! And he's shredding through these boys! Moreno Katai! Goes on a killing spree, Niall snacks and Kelra! Gets him down, immortality for Finn is out. The long game of MLBB is won out by ONIC. Well played in the back line there. Lut Pt looking for the angle again. Penetrating him down over on Carter to throw in a ruin. Comes around with the flicker to be passion from Kelra. Cards gets away with the regen. They're gonna go in for the all-in. The flicker in, gets a shoulder.
There goes Dreams. His watch party Sanz!
Uh-oh, Crimson Beacon to safety. Kelra under the mid.
Kelra
finds Moreno. That's gonna be Shogun taken down. BTR overextended, and ONIC responds in the 11th minute as D-Boy looks in game. D-Boy!
King Kong's in trouble, buys time with the winner crown, but it's not going to be enough as they are falling on the defense. ONIC trying to run the saddle, jumps in with a flicker. He has Kelra in sight, as well as Superfrince, and he can't escape either. Team Spirit has clawed back into this game. Kelra will keep them at bay. Another shot will get the jump down, picks up another. Can he find Hiko? Hiko versus two.
Once more.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, Kairi gets caught in a taunt! Shut back and shut down by Niall on the Phantom Steed. Now Kelra jumps in against Niall. Now wants to smoke, but Kelra does not. Valkyrie's descent.
Hold on.
Airstrike. Kelra's
Oh my
God!
Oh, that's gonna be kill. BMing out, but take a look at Brusko and Kevin. They're stuck and they will be out. Leone under the turret trying to provide cover kill. Has time! No! Keyboy denies a recall! And Kyo will fall to the hands of the gold standard. Now Leone's able to get out.
And the turtle in that fight.
Ultra go clap back. Kelra might be the next chopping block, but he's gonna be fine. Uh-oh!
But Yasuke's doing crazy damage. He's gonna dive Kelra under.
Oh!
Gets the killing spree Brock again.
To close the distance, Yinri all alone. Terrified though! That's gonna be on a two-man stun! But the damage is not gonna be enough. Kelra now trying to find a kill on towards a goal laner. Geek fam as Kairi.
Oh, SOD, what?
Triple kill. That's gonna be the SOE landing on towards the main kids. Now main kids with the Suyou. Hero will not be able to get out. Surely.
Nalinis na niya. Mukhang makakakuha pa nga ng gold trap doon, pero Kendra 3v1.
Oy! Oy! Sinawi mo bigla! Sila na kanina ng Tower Force. Kinis nila para kay Kelo sa ilalim ng turret. Nabigyan na ka. Another injector naman para kay Brusko. Grabe naman talaga. Making na double kill. At dumating na ang ilang ba sa mga kampe na pinita mag-flicker dito yung Creature. Nagalit bigla yung Super Family.
Ang sabi nila, walang malakas na tatlo, pero hindi ata nila kilala si Kendra. James Banks ng pasama.
But there's the flicker, and now they use the diversion to just bring him back closer to the target. But the duality won't last, but still, they still proceed with the fight with no picture used by Kelra. And one shot trying to look for another kill, but they just walk away.
Take a look at the fans! Lut Pt finds a moment! That's gonna be Kai saying hi to TLID members and Leone. Golden Hour pop, Kairi, two-man taunt! Three-man penalty zone! From there one United! Two-man taunt maybe now pops and purify. Not enough damage, but 10 finds an angle, and down they go. Kairi, Keyboy, Sanz repositioning as they're Y United. They lost so much space.
And again, they go for it.
Again, it's Lut Pt, and they target Lut Pt. Still able to escape from the Mountain Shocker and the Mystic Gush. A stun on Keyboy. Arlott taking a damage.
Yeb, all smiles.
Baba Yeba.
He's happy with the results so far. Dino in the bottom lane though, beats it. Lut Pt.
Soon a 2v1 though, under the turret. Lut Pt. Immune! He's been nasty on the Lapu! And look at this! He finds a stun, and he finds the double! Lut Pt, don't write his name off! Level 11, if you convert to make it to level 9. Impressive stuff. Now, Lut Pt finds a solo on the bottom side. He looks to find the solo again! Top lane!
Lut Pt with the Sora.
Oh, yep, a bit of damage over on Lut Pt, but he's able to pop in and break the spider as Kairi regains control. Lut Pt! Bravest fighter stun and the flicker. Penalty zone, locking him down. Ult Pt still there. Chize picks up a kill, but cards will fall to Sanz. Countdown just yet as Kin steals away the Black Dragon form. And he goes for the solo kill. Ult Pt goes back untargetable, turns it around. What an outplay there, but Kin gets away as well. Kai.
In NPL, this effort made it 1v1.
Ult Pt versus KarlTzy in a lot of... Sora will fly high, finds a solo.
Away coming in. Up top and down bottom for like 3.
Oh, Tsunami Slam onto a stolen. Not enough damage just yet. Golden Hour pop. Kairi, 2-man taunt. 3-man penalty zone. From Dewa United. 2-man taunt maybe now pops to Purify. Not enough damage, but takes it. Finds an angle, and down they go. Kairi, Keyboy, Sanz repositioning.
Decisive now, it's our kill. To march into the Kingdom of the Sky Kings. The Lord is preparing itself. Go!
Good implosion to catch him again. Ida gonna be taken down. Tsunami starts still finding it, but it's gonna be the kill over. Ult Pt diving to the back line, but it's gonna be the Purify out as Toy gets a kill. Savero with the Demand Force already. Now on Dyron again. Sutsujin backing away. Savero with another. Chrono Dash. Kai jumps in. Bites the shutdown. An assassination from Kai. They might have just saved him the game.
Kairi, he gets that.
Options aren't as straightforward, especially with that backup.
Oh, a 2-man stun and the taunt! My goodness, the collapse is beautiful from ONIC. They find Beloyski, now they move more! Ult Pt finds a kill on towards the Leomord. The Dark Wave misses. Boss. 120 BPM. It's like Donnie's running BPM. Oh, that's a 4-man knockup! Here it comes! Now Octo with the flicker, but he's all alone! Sanz finds the outplay! It's a 5v4 now! Keyboy again, peeling! But that's a double from Gila Sanz as they dive under the turret, mercilessly looking for a kill on towards the King! Sanz again! That's technically 4 kills to his name! What do you do when they're just...
Here for ONIC, keeping it steady and keeping it even will usually give an advantage over to Claude.
Really good combo. Brought up their own, the entry.
Oh, that is not the entry that I...
Hampir kena solo kill. Asli satu bar darah, Be. Tapi Keyboy juga udah mulai pelan-pelan nih mau coba nyari perhatian dari teman-teman TLPH.
Wih, gila dasar Keyboy.
Berhasil 2 round lebih.
Dan itu dia dikejar masih ada Winter. Keyboy, gila Keyboy. Buying time-nya ada Immortal juga. Keyboy!
Big win in this turtle will look towards mid or the bot already. Vel goes in.
Yeah, as usual, on cue, Vel uses Brave Sire, starts up the fight, but the big penalty zone coming in from Ult Pt actually will be able to disrupt it so much. Yone will go down, and it is just going to be blood after blood, trade after trade.
Kicks on the board. Finally, TLID gets 1 kill though, so there's that. But it's on of all people.
Wow, what a reaction by Keyboy.
Alright.
Still gets to clear.
I think maybe now Aran has to try and do something, because unless he gets a really good final slash, I don't see how TLID can get up on stage.
Aran?
Oh my... This Lord. The window for Alter Ego was earlier. Now Ult Pt, Bravest Spider stunning Yazuke. That's going to be RP jumping in. That's a traction post lock and 2 members down.
The guy gets the stun. It's gonna be the Villain Raccoon onto 2 as Alter Ego are completely running away.
Massive, I'm offended now.
Again, Brusko. They're playing perfectly here.
Again, XC looking for the playmate. Kazooie jumping in, stun, Tsunami Slam! Finally shutting Kazooie now, but is it enough?
Yazuke, because he's using the support item, so the cooldown was shorter, but Keyboy with the pick.
Yeah, into all. No mana shocker just yet, but okay, at this point, I'm surprised he hasn't built Sky Piercer. That's what I'm thinking. I mean,
if you walk up too aggressive, which is both their tendencies, you are going to be punished. This isn't the tank meta where you can actually stay up front and then just escape. This is the assassin meta. You get caught, you're dead. Keyboy setting up for something. Keyboy looking for a possible kick, lands it on TNZ. Kairi gonna be able to get the final blow in, and that's another kill.
Sora, Naruto beats up Luffy with the kick.
No? Way the dragon. Izuke knocked up by the spatial migration. Throw in the towel. They can't do anything. Kelra's going on a rampage now. It's a double. They're diving past the tier 2. Kai gets the kill. 3 members down, 11-2.
And attack speed buff. Oh, they were looking for bot lane.
They want to burst. People going out, maybe caught in that golden hour, but Moeza will be bursted down by Kelra. Now Kelra will shift his focus on towards the clear. But that's about...
So Bloisky will run for the hills, and now the Lord will try to be reset. And Geek fam, I think they're just gonna look for other avenues.
Yeah, Megans now being the main target. Kairi though finds a stun with shield leading on towards a boy. But this, oh my goodness, the boy! Flipping the lead in that stun though, a big one. They will terrain Sanz on towards a boy. Both mid laners taken down. Take a look at Malloy from the flanks. ONIC under position, but Kelra's positioning is too godly. He is free. Every member is finding Malloy, and now Megans all alone. Trying to survive as Kelra looks to pinch from the back, and that will be the angle for Kelra.
More Fnatic ONIC. I don't know. At this point, anything can happen. Last time when we all had a unanimous,
What?
He doesn't get it. What? How?
What? I did not know that interaction was possible. Guiding win out of the Divine Judgment? Burnick, Uranus. Game for ONIC this time. He doesn't need to just push in.
A secondary Sanz just plays as a harassment tool. It doesn't matter if it doesn't, but if you are out of the fight for the next few seconds.
Onward! Good fight with the out. Lou Austin member. On towards
vision of everyone. No jumps in, trying to zone them away. That's going to be the battle record from Kai. Dovong still able to cut away with the flicker out as well. Let's see contemplating duet of RP. Win of Nature popped in as well. Kelra's facing. Keyboy cancels the blazing duet. Forces him to be a mic. With the flicker, feathered airstrike to take RP down.
He lost Sanz. You might think he's sleeping, but he is here, up and awake. Now ONIC want to pound on the base of Alter Ego.
Kai with a spatial migration, and the Valor Requiem goes in, wins the crown. Ijum is so Keyboy. Under the base he goes with the Jiku. No! Sanz wants the kill. Kelra wants to kill Kairi.
Keyboy is the one with some positioning advantage. Crush walks into it though.
Oh, what a taunt by Keyboy. Whoa! Flicker and the Tsunami Slam, but the Minions Mystic Gush comes away. Kairi with a deadly magic will be able to flicker out, but Zeon is able to pick up the kill now. And Doryu way too aggressive. Kai gets a double on the fadeaway. Keyboy gets out with the AOG, and now is Jize stunned up. DLT blazing duet by Kelra. Kairi gets a triple. Was looking. Everybody except for Mirko. Whoa, I've got Na'Vi. I trust in Aldo. I trust in the boy. Keyboy was looking for the play. Oh, unlucky Tsunami Slam. Keyboy gets out. Doesn't even need the Tectonic Charge. But Arashi, talk us through that Turtle 1.
Or a fire get any oh my gosh, Sam back off. And then looks the only one that's going to be Pickoff. They should be fine with the charge. And Keyboy, it looks like Kabuki's way will fall. It's not the worst thing. Is ONIC continue on with the Rhythm of Joy's kill of the game. Continuing on, doesn't Kairi will finally stop. No, it has to flicker. Now I'll let you.
I will go like overall ONIC's privacy percentage overall just after a check. Even though you have so much vision, have the rest of
the saving grace of the late game is that Kairi's potential to kind of split push, but at the same time, Annabelle can just punish like this.
I'm saying, crash on towards one. No, he'll follow, but that's gonna be the Tsunami Slam. Misses the Tsunami Slam.
Interesting interaction.
Interesting interaction indeed.
Isolated ONIC member as well, my side.
Yeah. Knockout strike on this Kadita. You're just so sustainable. Your first ability really well, and first on to the. Does seem that fine.
Number 2. And then also outplays Tianzin again. Oh my goodness, did you see that?
Oh my goodness. What is that space? What is that Divine Judgment? And all this under the tier 2 turret. They are just collapsing on Aurora Gaming. Sigiboom and Pagu trying to do what they... It's just, I mean, look at the pressure they're able to put here, Wolf. We've seen this now 3 games in a row. Once again, Keyboy will do it again and again. Picking up TNZ 0-5 right now, just completely shut down in the jungle.
Setup movements coming out from Kairi, showing us finesse with this Lancelot. We know that he is more than able to do that. No, my goodness, Keyboy. I mean, you don't have to explain that. That's Flicker Divine Judgment.
បាត់អមីនៀនពីផ្លូវប៉ុន្តែយើងឃើញតែតើវាយបែប
មីនមានការហូបជាប់បាត់ហើយទៅលើគីផើមកវិញដូចគ្នាកន្លែងនេះដល់កន្លែងនេះអាចទៅលើបាក់ខ្ញុំដល់វាយ3មានការ perform របស់គាត់ remake គ្រប់គ្រាន់ឡើងជាមួយឲ្យ hyper គេរត់អីក៏ថាអីវាយគាត់ក៏បាយមានវត្តទៅវត្តអពេលអាចហ៊ានពីគ្នាដើម្បីវា
ONIC resetting the waves. So just near the purple buff of Evo's taking a play, but now onto Annabelle, that's a head burst as well. DPS, it was slow that Yo beat it out.
They do housekeeping properly, right?
Pagu's done it.
But it's already on Rosa. He's already looking for the kick. Rosa flickers, stops him. B-Boy makes the whip, but it's an SOD from Kelra. Able to still find it in the back. But wait, Kelra's in trouble. Oh my God. Able to wind up nature, very clean. He backs up, he sidesteps, but he's still pushed against the wall, and he finally goes down.
That's not worth it. Kelra for Rosa is not worth it.
In trouble. Lunar, maybe in the bad spot as well. Kairi able to pick him up. It's two members down on the side of Aurora. Pagu, Siggy Boom, trying to defend. Sanz moves on. Pagu goes down. A double kill for Kairi. TNZ, where are you? They need you. You gotta get back to base.
Up top, Siggy Boom clearing out the wave. Final baser of the game gonna be falling. Keyboy.
A lot of damage. He will go down. Keyboy finally gets the kick. And it's Siggy Boom. 6 seconds on the clock for Rosa. Siggy Boom may not be able to do this alone. He doesn't have the blazing duet. He doesn't have the damage. He's trying to defend. The base is low.
He's cleared it.
Rosa's back. And Kairi's down.
No way.
Aurora still holds on. The iframes are there, but ONIC wants to end it. Can Rosa do it on his own? And Lunar's back up. The base not down yet, but finally.
Double kill on top of the turtle kill, by the way. Kairi sort of missed. I don't know how that happened, but he apparently missed the retribution of the turtle. Good thing Sanz was there to pick up the stack and change that. Now KarlTzy again. Third death on the Hayabusa, man.
Hey, that's not where you want to be for the Hayabusa. Well, imagine if they weren't 8,000 gold behind, right? I know this is still going to be a Lord for ONIC unless Boyet is able to pull out a miracle. Unbreakable.
Oh my goodness! A 2-man Unbreakable! Converted a 2-man back down the Boyet with a Steamer Edgy Kairi!
Smoke is definitely being felt there by Leone. He's gonna heal it back up, but man, put up in 2 seconds, I don't know.
Oh! Steals the purple! Oh, that's a tilter, dude!
I see those people already very, very low. Shogun is just gunning him down.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Lippy trying to go for Peter's side. They go for the Lord. Lippy's caught all alone. Person down him with the blazing duet now on Keyboy. Lantern Flare. Kelra picked up, thrown out of Nile. Deadly magic. Keyboy gets away with the passive and the AOG. Nile.
Go through a Kalea. You're gonna have to go through a Chou all game long.
Very difficult. Here comes an entry by Keyboy. Knock up, damage, continuous. Daniel almost brought down. Can he be finished off by ONIC? And the answer is yes. Keyboy and Sanz still going after Izanami, but Keyboy has to back off, taking a lot of damage from the turret, but the flicker! The entry! Gila!
2 turrets left, and they're gonna pressure them even more.
Oh my goodness, that's a Purify used for Super Marco. Facial migration lands, but look at the duality! Superfrince is just not allowing Falcons to go for whatever set they want.
Yeah, Falcons said...
Finally, we see a box, right? Like, we see the Falcons box.
Yeah. And hey, but that's also partially because Superfrince has a Valentina, right? Mid lane though.
Whoa, bouncing ball stopping Brusko from getting out, but the revitalize is gonna keep him alive. King Kong instead finds a double.
It's kind of more painful.
That's the Khalid.
And the Kimmy.
And the Kimmy together. And I think ONIC burned through the mana of Aqua. Oh, is he gonna steal it?
Oh, he stole it! Grab that purple by King Kong! And he walks away!
And he walks away laughing.
Esports folding in the early game M6 World Champions. That one attempt by Kairi will haunt them for the rest of the months as ONIC PH barrel through, trading.
There are 11. ONIC Philippines are currently showing that.
Exactly. 30 seconds. So that is, again, breathing room for Omega, yes. James will be in for the defense, but consider this, that's time for ONIC to correct the waves. They will sing it up.
You really have to see how Team Spirit plays around the options that they have here. King Kong, just take him out.
Gets stunned there briefly by Sunset Lover though. Oh, but Sao off-cam kill slightly through like creating space. It was just holding down one member. And speaking of holding down one member, Brusko forced to use the revitalize, gets to take the unbreakable and stun Flap, but Flap is still alive. King Kong goes for the chase though. He's gonna get the key from Severo, joining in at the perfect moment. Kyle looking to be next, but he gets back to safety.
Dude,
Пробивают от него на Брока.
игрока можно кильнуть. Кинг-Конг на контр-инициации, когда врываться, но есть ульта у Коджика, он нажимает. Но Кинг-Конгу хватает дэмэджа, всех топить. Делает даблкил.
Not in the habit of the tank. There goes Ryzen. He actually takes out Brusko. You're stuck here with me, says Ryzen.
3v1, Ryzen, run!
He's gonna have to run, and he is able to make it out. King Kong makes it, but doesn't make it in time. That's 2 down for Omega though, and make that 3 actually.
This whole time, with King Kong's late entry.
Now ONIC just goes in. Kirk with the infernal pursuits. Kelra has the free hits. There's the tsunami slam already coming on to Kirk. Ogi, shadow kill. Everyone's just able to survive with King Kong.
Oh my god!
He goes in and surprises everyone with the electrifying beats.
Oh my. What is that damage? But they know that they have to hold on to it for a time like this here.
Zetian in trouble. He just wants his buff, man. King Kong takes him, they take his buff, and now they're looking for more. A flicker forward from Superfrince. There's a triple for King Kong. He wants to go for the Maniac. He finds Lancy too to get another. And as low as Chakdu is.
What is this? A torrent from 3mar threatens Brusko once more. King Kong already use a Phantom Steed early on in that fight. Superfrince wailing away, down goes Storm. And another kill for Savero, 2 for him. Brusko falls. Saga trading blows with his Obsidia. Rihanna jumps in. Savero on the shutdown. A triple kill for the Savior as Benny Curie falls back. Savero wants one more. Can he get it? The Maniac.
3 levels down, still got the turtle clean.
Now, Savero looking to punish Nesky.
Nesky with a 1v1. Savero level 7 right now. He is chasing, he is going. There goes those crits coming in for the Yisung ship.
No red 4-3. Forcing it into danger. Lord, at a quarter of its health. Kalea, Savero. It comes out. And with that, Savero still. Savero stealing away. Savero lives. Savero survives the assault and the super top back at the Lord take. But seal by Kalea, put the golden hour, stomping the black dragon form, throwing it in, tsunami slam, no one home, the turret left at a fifth of its health, down goes Lanzu, blazing duet, takes down Brusko, and the turret up top goes down. We on the freezes, FP the king gets caught, down, Savero might go ham here, and the rest of Twisted Minds get on out of there. They're gonna go for it. He finds Kirk. That's 2 members, all Falcon on the backside. They pop Brusko's immortality. And Marco looking to get a stack. He finds it. RWM on RWM. King Kong finds Kirk. Happy birthday. King Kong, and now Kirk is calling the shot. Kirk with the SOD. They find Haji. One more. They're getting Super Marco. And Savero with a big time shutdown. He's trying to trap. Flap with the flicker. Savero follows through. And Savero finds it too. Triple kill for the first import in the Philippines.
ONIC has advantage on Lord.
Do they want to blitz? Is blitzing it. King Kong is still here. Sean gonna jump him. King Kong gets trapped and he's taken out just like that. He survived maybe 1 or 2 seconds a little longer, but Frince helps Sean get down. And he's down. Savero going ham. Takes one down. That's MP. 2 for 1 the trade.
Trying to take it away. There's a cut by Demon God behind Savero.
Does Savero know the pressure? Ill intent from the Northern Lights. 4 now. Demon coming guys with a blazing duet. And here comes the save. Golden hour. Stolen. Gosh, where'd it go? And it seems like they flubbed it. The jump, the flicker, the dive. Savero lives.
Oh my god, Light! He's gonna be the one to get punished! What a counter play from ONIC!
They went too deep.
Has enough time.
Yeah, they sacrificed all the inhibitors to buy time. Kirk gets choked up.
Oh, Nova doesn't get to connect the way of the dragon in time, and now he might just get punished. Savero though! Savero! He's getting chased! Still has the traceless, and it's a double for Superfrince instead, and now it's all KarlTzy!
Is down 300.
Yeah.
Not bad, but that doesn't change the fact that Falcons as a whole is bleeding.
Yeah, and more so, I think it's more on the jungle. Kyle is already behind by 1,000 almost. Savero using the blazing duet just to get away. Still has a purified, but the counter set from Kirk! Flap gets punished right here. King Kong trying to fight back too.
Everything but the kitchen sink thrown at that hill that he even committed his flicker.
Oh no, now in the play here down bot.
Savero! Dashes on back underneath tier 1. That's enough damage reduction to help him survive. SOD missing
I mean, didn't even click. What was that?
Yeah, missing the mark.
Oh, yeah, that was
Sean,
stolen SOD. There
yeah,
you go,
Sean
back.
took it. Yep.
Sean stole it, tried to finish also there. I think he would have gone for the dive. He had the flicker, but he just missed.
Oh my lord, a scimitar! Almost takes down. Oh, that's how you do it. Savera gets two. Oh my god!
And the retribution. As two turtles kin in the back line, goes for the dark wave, doesn't land it. Sanz able to escape, goes in for the terrify, is able to find it. Keyboy able to flick around. Counter blazing to what does! Bursts him down! What a curse blast by Sanz! As well, Ult Pt caught the blazing duet of RP. Wind of Nature popped in as well. Counter spacing. Keyboy cancels the blazing duet, forces him to be a Sanz! With the flicker, feathered airstrike.
Like you said, still struggling in that Haas clause. And I think they need to wait. E-Dog!
Purify wings by wings, feather airstrike. Sanz dodging 1-2. Oh man, you just can't kill this guy, can ya?
Anyone in the front line, even Ult Pt, is gonna be available.
He flickered!
Oh, that's gonna be the flicker coming in! Wow! The trap from ONIC.
A penalty zone on cars. Opera with a rotation, but Sanz right there. Has a Mystic Gush, he walks up over. Pops in a Mystic Gush. Oh! A flicker read into Cars' flicker. Wants that Maniac, but maybe won't give it to him. Or maybe he will. Oh, Sanz had to utilize a passive in a way where he can bounce maybe into the team.
Wow.
Gets the poke, it's a wipeout.
Take away our purple. We don't care about this. Look at that top side. It's already shoving in bot side as well. Kirara shows up, and now Aurora takes the space.
Rosa goes in with a flicker, but Sanz able to react in time. That setup not gonna fall.
Isolated, and this should be a free kill as Ignor's pathway actually committed. Oh, no way! The oh my god! The minuscule mechanics actually favors.
It does look like most likes want to try and open the map and try to utilize this, but look at this. Once again, they're going back in.
Zykots trying to find the vengeance. Resets, but it will not happen. Oh my god! Sanz! Gila Sanz!
Timer, the RQ will not be able to end there. But ONIC, they are given a warning sign there that they need to be careful. Oh! Diversion play wins! What? Out of position! And ONIC.
Very, very good positioning, I would say.
There you go.
That's...
Wow.
Evo's pulling the trigger, but quick disengage. Now
he's gotten 3 kills. Everything is going perfectly for ONIC ID.
Okay, now Evil might want to look for a trade. Skylar has the vengeance though, and the Nether Realm! Right at the end! Skylar still survives! Keyboy as well. Now Kairi goes in, Mountain Shocker picks up a mega kill, and another pull from Sanz to potentially take down Aether. And they successfully get a double for him.
All the blade armor and the cursed helmet.
Wow! Sanz, great reaction! Gila Sanz! And now Ult Pt engaging to kill the Kai. Wants Toy, wants anyone. Keyboy in the back. Finds the way of Dragon Purify. Saving Toy's life. That's gonna be E-Dog though, isolated in the front and will be bursted down. Sutsujin
has more consistent damage constantly. Oh, hold on. That's a flank.
Super Toy again! Stunned, trying to force a Purify out, but the knockup is there, and down he goes! ONIC again, finds the angle, take a look at Kelra! He knows that he has kill, has no flicker, but down goes the Uranus! As Sanz collects the double.
Team at Skylar once again, mainly just getting to farm up, do his thing, knock down the turrets. And while Sanz and Ult Pt also just scaling up so quickly, Sanz might actually be in trouble. Still has the brilliance after picking up a kill on Fago, but here comes Keyboy once again. No divine judgment available just yet as Skylar
fishing for that steal, but no, he's screened up. He's body blocked.
Sanz! Tyron almost finding a final blow to the back line again. Tyron looking for the play. Kairi in the back. Keyboy with the weighted dragon, pinning him down again with a better airstrike now. Tyron, overzealous, tried to slay the Gila.
But still in an okay place, 3-2-3, and he's stacking up the items. Toy secured that Blade of Despair. Is gonna be hitting like a truck. Lord comes in on the top lane again. Oh, diversion from my side of the map. Oh my goodness, Keyboy! Finds the opening. Toy taken down. Ladies and gentlemen, RRQ, they're in shambles as the Lord is hitting the main base, and that will be it.
Sanz on Assassins because, man, when he's on the Assassin, we saw what he was able to do last game. Sutsujin gonna be chunked by Keyboy here, but look at that damage. He's not taking anything. Level 4 for Kai. Sutsujin unable to deny that 4 from Kai. Ida walks up, Sanz. Oh, for the airstrike steal, for the airstrike coming out. Riz! With a flicker fight! Oh!
Gila Sanz! Time and time again, we are out of our mind, but Zetian gets the turtle. Another.
So for RQ, it's still just a waiting game. Eve and Moskov. Whoa!
Oh!
Sanz! Gila Sanz! And take a look at Kelra.
Oh!
In the mid lane, Keyboy with the flicker tsunami slam. That's disgusting. Down goes the S-Kill. And down goes Superfrince Outplayed. Sanz. Gotta be careful.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
Wings of by wings. This is solo. It's not a jungler v jungler. It's Gila Sanz. Oh my goodness, Keyboy.
That's why he survived.
Yeah, he only missed 1 minion. Oh, Brusko.
Can they survive this though? The Unbreakable into the Phantom Steed! First blood is gonna be Kyle, not so good for Team Falcons. Flap kind of survives though.
Base turrets left in the kingdom of RRQ. E-Dog. Iron Hook in the flanker, binding Sanz! Oh, Keyboy! With a cancel on the back of Sanz! Mounted on E-Dog, brought back to the team as Samara walks up as well. Revitalized already with the poison Sanz. But P gets off.
Stabilized. And a concealed play, they might look for another
Oh,
Hail Mary
Sanz!
play. Diversion connects, but where's the backup?
What a read from Gila Sanz! Now Tsunami slams Savero! Again, now flipping back to Zetian, pops in electrifying beats. ONIC wanna go for it. Not finding the wall, Keyboy Toy! He's dead! Waiting the entire game just for ONIC to...
And Savera engages. Takes a good hit. There's a gush. 3 more looking for it. Thrown! Stuns 2! In comes Chaknu. Looking for it. Snapshot on the 2. And now 3 more underneath the microscope of the Superfrience. Charge from the Bruiser! 3 more falls, but they clear up for Brusko. And landing it from by Savero. Chaknu falls. King Kong running through. It's also Savero now behind. Tier 2. And now the pressure finds a double. Benny Curiono will have SOC. Finds him. Can Benny Curie punish? And we're looking for it. Oh! The storm finds Savero. Here comes King Kong. Bang! Gets run through by the Sigma jungler.
It was a bait play in mid. ONIC wanted to force him.
Expect him to be the one to use this. He has a great matchup against the Lapu-Lapu, especially right now. And they're going to go for it with that burst coming in from the Nolan, making it hard for Ryzen to actually walk on out of there. And that's going to be 2 kills going over the King Kong. Make that 3 maybe, and there you go. There's the knockup. Superfrince gets that one.
It's a bloodbath. Just violence through the wazoo.
The last analysis, my question was, where was Perks? Why wasn't he there?
Oh no!
Oh, that's a big question. Ryzen now, though, getting really brutally zoned out of his own jungle now. And again, Perks on the side, barely making it out alive himself.